Your boy Ringo, Ringo TV Reactions, back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. So what we talking about right now, true chosen ones, they have the light. You may be wondering, what exactly you mean by have the light? Well, let's look at it like this. When you turn off the lights, right? Let's say you're at your house, you turn off the lights. You're outside and it's dark. You'll notice bugs begin to hover around the light. They're flying around the light because the light is attractive. Well, that's exactly how it is with you. See, as a true chosen one, you possess this light that illuminates darkness. And what's sad about this is that we attract all different kinds of bugs. And in most cases, we don't want these particular bugs, but they come to us because of what? We have the light. And this is something that a lot of people don't even understand, but it happens every single day. It happens all the time. And for whatever reason, it's like you're trying to figure out why you got all this energy, all these people bugging you. Well, it's because you got the light. It's because you carry that energy. So again, in order to understand exactly what I'm talking about, you got to remember bugs are attracted to light. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody that come around you or everybody that is attracted to your light is a bug or they're negative. That's not what we're trying to do. We don't want this to be this thing of, well, as a chosen one, all you do is attract negative energy. No, you could be a chosen one and you're attracting positive and negative. The thing is, everybody comes to your light. Why? Because it's attractive. Next time it's dark outside, right? I want you to go outside your house, turn on your lights, and if you notice, you're gonna see bugs by the light. You're gonna see flies, you're gonna see mosquitoes, you're gonna see all different types of bugs that are watching, hovering, moving. Why? Because of what? Because of the things that you do. And it's something that a lot of us don't understand, but it's happening everywhere. And the thing about this is, you don't want it near you. I mean, if you go by anybody's house at nighttime, you'll see these bugs and you'll be wondering why these bugs are flying by my house, why they're so attracted to what I'm doing. Well, it's because, again, you have the light. You have what they want. So not always we have positive people that come around us. Normally it's negative, but I'm trying to balance it out because I don't want you to think that everything we deal with as chosen ones is always something negative, you know? But the truth is, because we possess the light, people are going to bug us. And again, you get positive and you get negative attention that comes your way. But for the most part, it's gonna be negative. And it's challenging because we normally don't want to be bothered. We don't want nobody interfering with our peace. But things are gonna happen. So this particular light that you possess is a light source of energy. And the reason why people are bugging you is because they want to feed off of your power source. They don't even know that your power source is the Most High. They don't know that. Now, some of you may be like, well, my power source is me. Not necessarily. If you're a true chosen one, your power source comes from the Most High, not you. Because you can't, I guess, have your own source. Everything we got comes from the Creator. So you have to be humble to know that none of us is exempt from life's trials and tribulations, but at the same time, we got to know in whom our source come from. So understanding the analogy of the light and how it attracts bugs is exactly how we are as chosen ones. We are attracting essentially all different types of people, all different types of spirits, whether it's positive or negative. It's going to come. And when it comes, it's coming for that light. So you got to be prepared for that. You got to be prepared for adversity. You got to be prepared for questions. You got to be prepared for a lot of different things that is going to come your way from people that are going to misunderstand you, that may lie on you, that may fabricate stories, that may just inquire about who you are. And even if you tell them who you are, they're going to still misunderstand you, because as a chosen one, you're normally always misunderstood. So I need for you to understand that the reason why you get all of this attention, and it seems like, man, all I'm trying to do is have peace. I'm not really trying to be in the way. I'm not trying to be seen, but you're seen because your light is shining. And again, follow the analogy that I used. When it's nighttime, go outside and look at any street light. Look at your patio light. Look at your whatever light is around your house. You will see flies, mosquitoes, all different types of bugs flying around the light. And you have to ask yourself, why are they there? What exactly are they getting? What is happening? Why are they so attracted to this light? They don't even know. All they know is that that light is important to them. So they all in agreement to go towards it. And this is what happens with us as chosen ones. We have this light that is coming near. We have this light that is bringing people to us. And the thing is, normally, we don't want this attention. Trust me, I don't want this attention, but it comes my way because they know who you are, because you stand out. And it's something that a lot of people don't understand. And see, I just stay in my own lane. I don't bother nobody. I'm not reacting to nobody. I'm just trying to do what I got to do. And a lot of times, because of this, it attracts people to that light. So you don't want to be paranoid. That's another thing that I learned with chosen ones, is that when they get this attention, right, they get paranoid and they start thinking that everybody is out to get them. No, that's one of the biggest mistakes. This is why when you watch videos that deals with chosen one activity, you got to understand that everybody ain't out to get you. You're just misunderstood, and people are not accustomed to you. Why? Because you're different. You stand out. And sometimes you get people nervous. So don't think that everything is always negative and everybody is just out to get you because you're just this chosen one. No. Some people want to know more about you. Some people want to inquire about that light that is over you. They can't understand why you're at peace when you should be losing your mind. And this happens sometimes. It could be a situation going on in your family, and people are trying to figure out, how is it that you're able to be calm, cool, and collected? Or they're laying people off on the job and you're at peace. It's like it's not really bothering you the way it's bothering everyone else. Well, that's the light. That's the protection that you have from the Most High that is giving you that peace that passes all understanding. So, again, I don't want to make you think that everything in life is an attack coming from some spirits, because a lot of times when you hear videos like this and people are talking about chosen one this, chosen one that, they're always negative. And everything they speak on revolves around demons and devils and, oh, doom and gloom and somebody's out to get you and all this other stuff. And that's not what it is. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about that at all. It's pretty much about, life experiences. And a lot of times they want to focus on the negative because a lot of times negativity actually sells. People are attracted to negative content. So it's easy for them to relate to that. Oh, as a chosen one, the demons are after you. And no. If you're truly a chosen one of the Most High, yeah, you have to deal with situations that involve negative spirits. But let's be real. Demons can't even get in to your circle. They can't even be around you because, again, your intuition and the way you move don't allow these spirits to be around you. Why? Because in order for spirits to be around you, they would have to come through the friends that you have. They would have to come through the people you interact with. So if spirits or demons or whatever the case is harassing you and whatnot, how could that happen if you're living an isolated life? How could that happen? How could that be if you are by yourself? How could that be if you don't have no friends? It's not possible. So when you watch content and it's always telling you that spirits is attacking you and all this mumbo jumbo, how could that be if nobody's around you and you don't got no friends? You see what I mean? So, and I'm not saying that you don't have these experiences. What I'm saying is, if you don't have that kind of company and you don't keep company with a bunch of negative people, then there's no possible way that could be happening to you. Now, in the workplace, that's a different topic. We're gonna have to cover that in another video. But for the most part, I'm trying to stick with the subject. And the subject matter right now is, as a true chosen one, you have the light. You possess what they need. That's why people keep coming in and out of your life. If you understand the analogy of the light that's on your house at nighttime and how bugs would fly around that light, they come and they go. They come and they go. That's how it is with people. They come in your life and they go. This is why it's difficult for you to have friends. This is why family turn against you. This is why coworkers betray you. Not all, not saying, just being negative. No. It's because of that light. People are attracted to that. They don't even know why. It's just something about you that gets their attention. You're different. You're standing out. And in most cases, again, you're not even trying to get this attention. You don't even want it. Some of you, you don't like attention. You don't like being in the spotlight. But being that you're a chosen one, it's like you're always there. And sometimes it's difficult because if you're not accustomed to this, then you might react in a negative way. And this is why I'm trying to make you all understand that it's not something to be or think negative of, because you just have to understand why this light is so attractive. Think about it. If it's dark, right, and you don't got no flashlight, but you see a light all the way down at the end, you're gonna walk towards that light, right? Okay, so let's try to understand why people come to your light. Because even the scriptures tell you, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works, right? So there gotta be something about your life that is making people come to your light. There gotta be something that they see. You know, maybe you're a musician, maybe you're a person who is involved in some sort of humanitarian effort, some sort of work, or something that is really benefiting people. And for whatever reason, they're drawn to that, you know? It could be something that, whatever it is, you could just be a regular old person who just go to the 9 to 5 and come home, you go to school, and you just stand out. You can't help but stand out. It is what it is. I want you to understand, don't think negative if you get this attention. Don't think that people are after you. No, not all the time. You understand? We don't want to talk about doom and gloom and negativity all day, because if you're not doing something purposely, you don't got to worry about all that other mess. Again, in order for demonic spirits to really be near you, you got to listen to me now. In order for them to really be near you, it would mean you have friends, you have people, colleagues, family that are around you that are influential in your life. If you don't got those people around you, then I wouldn't worry about spirits and all sorts of nonsense coming around and bothering you. I wouldn't worry about that. Why? Because you're not doing anything to really bring that your way. Do you understand? So, moving forward, this light, what's so powerful about this light? Well, let me explain it. The light that you have on you is capable of solving problems. The light that you have on you is capable of directing people. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of times people are drawn to that. It's because you have that ability. You have what it takes to actually draw them in and influence them to give them that solution. And it's something that a lot of people look for. That's why they follow you. That's why they're drawn to you. Why? Because you got the it factor. You're able to truly make the difference. So don't feel intimidated when people want to be around you. You're a chosen one. In most cases, you're here to solve problems. You're here to speak up and speak out against injustices. You're the person who will speak on an issue when everyone else is afraid to. This is why they come to you. They come to you for refuge. They come to you for a word. They come to you for understanding. So don't be afraid. Accept the call. Accept the fact that you were born to do this. Do you understand? So again, I understand that a lot of people are bugging you. I understand that you have a lot of weirdos. I understand that people plotting, but don't be negative about it. Do you understand? Don't feel as if though everybody is after you, because everybody is not. To be honest with you, some people want to be your friends, but as a chosen one, you know good and well, it's very difficult for that to happen because you're constantly evolving, you're constantly changing, and being that you are able to read people so well, it's very unlikely that you are trying to gather new friends. That's something most of us are really not trying to do. If it happens, you know, it happens. But to be honest, a true chosen one is not out here looking for friends. You know what I mean? We're really not. We're just trying to stay out of the way, trying to do what we got to do. And that's pretty much it, you know? So I want to hopefully make this video encouraging to you, to make you understand why you have all this attention, why people are drawn to you. I'm gonna walk up this way, walk down this side. That's what I'm pretty much trying to do. I want you to all realize why you're getting this attention. Why is it that people are following you at times? Sometimes you might go in a store and people are following you in the store. And you're like, why are they following me in the store? There's a light on you. There's something about you. You bring customers into the store and don't even realize it. How many of you, at the sound of my voice, would walk into a store and automatically, the store was empty, but as soon as you walked in, all of a sudden, people start coming into the store. You know why? Because you possess the light. You possess the light, and when you walked in, it's like a magnet. It automatically started bringing people in. It automatically started to get the attention of others, and people were drawn to that store just like the bugs are drawn to the light. Are you getting it now? How many of you brothers went to the basketball court just to shoot some hoops? Nice day, and you went over there, and all of a sudden, everybody started to pull up. You know why? Because you're there. You're at the court. You have the light. Some of you don't even realize this, but the reason why your company at your workplace is able to thrive and stay afloat is because of your light. If you were to walk and leave that company, sad to say, the company would fall apart. And this is why a lot of you chosen ones that either left your job or you resigned, whatever the case is, or if they fired you, for whatever reason, once that happened, company went down south. Why? Because your light was upholding the company. Your light is what made people be at peace. Your light did that. Your light was making the company prosper. And the minute you left, everything went down south, bro. So we're gonna close out in a minute. It's really hot out here. It's about 90 something degrees. No cap. But I still wanted to get out here and do these videos. I was supposed to do 3 of them back to back, but it is hot. So the way I'm gonna do them is I'm gonna do one, take a break, and then do another one after I pretty much get some air and relax and do what I need to do. But all in all, understand that light, fam. Understand why they're interested in you. It's not always something negative, man. Because a lot of times we be thinking that, and it's not the case, man. Some things you just have to understand, and you have to understand yourself in order to better understand others. And this is something that I try to teach, something that I try to do to make people know. But again, your light is attractive, and it's going to get the attention of everyone around you because you're a chosen one and you have the solutions to problems that a lot of people are trying to figure out, and you don't even realize it, but you definitely have it. And it's something that you have to accept. Once you accept the call and you realize who you are, you'll know what you need to do. You'll know what is going on. Do you understand? And it's something that I try to teach, but you got to experience this. You got to know your limits. You got to know what you're capable of doing. Only you got to know this. And if not, then you ain't gonna never understand. You got to experience what I'm talking about. You got to be free as a chosen one. You can't be so isolated. This is another thing. I'm gonna have to talk about that in a separate video, because a lot of times as chosen ones, you isolate yourself from the world and you're causing yourself to struggle because you're not flourishing. You got to get out. You got to get out. You got to be seen. You don't want to be so isolated that it's like you're living in a box. Do you understand? Don't be afraid to be who you are. You were born for this purpose. You were born to shine your light. So don't hide your light. Shine your light. Let them see you because they know who you are. You cannot hide the fact that you're a chosen one. You can't hide this, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of the day, keep positive, keep the focus, don't let up. Always remember, your light is protecting you. The blessing that is on you is protecting you. And you have greatness in you. So if you're motivated by these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell for more. And we're gonna keep you in tune with what's going on because we want you to understand who you are. We want you to understand that you're divine. You're a divine creation from the Most High. And you have a purpose. The light that is on you, it heals people. It gives wisdom. It gives people instructions. And you can't be selfish with the light. But people must respect your light. And if they don't respect your light, then you know that means you got to get rid of those people. So that being said, we're going to sign off. You already don't know what it is. It is blazing hot out here, fam. Absolutely blazing hot. And I got to get something to drink. So, hey, peace and blessings to everybody. We're going to sign out. Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.